What is up, guys? Circleflex here with Advent Calendar Day 3. And your guys' response on YouTube for the previous day, which I mostly made to warn you guys about the T4485M. We're super positive, and you guys want to see this for every day, so I'm gonna do it. Why not? Like I said, it's really time sensitive. As of the making of this video, you have slightly less than 17 hours to make this purchase. So hopefully you guys will come back to YouTube to check it out every day before you make your purchase. So I can help you guys out, give my opinion on things. The European one is actually pretty good. It's the Rudy tank already. NA is going to get the Rudy a little bit later, I think. The Rudy tank is an unnerved T4485, which means it's very good. The T4485 and the Cromwell are probably the most competitive tier 6s you can play. So you basically get a normal tier 6 that makes money and extra crew XP, which obviously is very good, especially in the T4485. So yes, it is a good life choice to get one. You also have to remind yourself that it is a bundle. So if you're really against bundles, like I'm mostly against bundles with premium time and not really with gold. Although sometimes, and I think the NA has this right now, but we'll get into that one later. Like if it's not too much gold, you know, if you, like unless you get like 50k, 20k gold with it or something, like that's crazy. However, 1650 gold plus the tank, this is basically kind of like buying 20 euros worth of gold and getting the crew extra. So I already have the Rudy, because they say like the train crew 100% in major like major what? Like they don't tell you. So that's a bit awkward, a bit of an oversight, I'd say. You could easily put your information here, like I don't know, in the details window. Like this is a bit it's a bit weird. It's a bit amateurish if you ask me. So I went ahead. I was like, all right. So what kind of crew is this? Major qualification is probably the word here. What they mean is, you get a crew with brothers in arms as the first crew skill, and you can't take that one away. So they'll always have their brothers in arms. But that means is that the first skill that you train, the first one you pick after the brothers in arms, and I'll show you this in the garage, will be a 0%, not like the female crew where you have 100%, 0%, but it trains up as the first crew skill. So that means, and because this was so vague, I bought the package just to show you guys. And so let me just show you the in-game here. Like if you go to the Rudy, if you're gonna buy a Rudy, if you already had one, because this is kind of like a trick, I guess. So I already had a Rudy. So what I did was I emptied out the Rudy before buying another Rudy. Hope you're staying with me on this one. So they already come with brothers in arms, as you can see here, and they have a dog as radio operator. That doesn't really matter because the higher tier Russians don't have radio operators. Like the Optic 140s and stuff, no radio operators to be found anywhere. They kind of stop at like tier 5 and 6, I think. Anyway, so they come with the brothers in arms, as you can see. You cannot take this one away, as you can see. Like you cannot take this one away because you will only reset your first skill. So the brothers in arms is there to stay. It will always stay there. You can't take it away. But this second crew skill counts XP wise, as for training purposes, as the first crew skill. So you only need 42k XP, and there's an event going on that you can put your free XP to training, for training, so you can get 100%, right? So you can see here 42k. That's if you buy a normal crew, like a normal just for gold 200 gold crew with 0%, you need this amount to get the first crew skill. This means that the brothers in arms doesn't count for XP wise, so you're gonna get the second skill, the first skill and stuff way easier, if you know what I mean. So for example, if you want the third crew skill on this with the brothers in arms, it will just be as hard to get as the second crew skill in the normal crew. I hope I'm explaining this like correctly for you guys. So it's a really good way of getting some good crews if you have a lot of Russian tanks, but you're kind of like a lot of people that grind through tanks use the same crew over and over and over again, and they sometimes want to go back to another tank and play that, but they don't really have a good crew. This is an excellent way for you to get a really good crew everywhere for the Russian tanks. That is. The only issue that is kind of wrong with this bundle is that, and this you can't really help this, is that the crew is going to be trained for the Rudy, which means you're going to have to spend gold to retrain the crew to a non-premium medium tank. So, for example, if I were to train this to the T-54, that would cost me gold, but I could put the T-54 crew in the Rudy because it's a premium medium tank. So you're going to have to spend some gold there to get this crew somewhere else. Now, depending on how much you're willing to invest in this game, you could do some pretty cool stuff here. Like, what you could do is get your crew out and retrain these guys to be commanders somewhere else and give them 6 cents or something. Or you just want to keep them together to get the brothers in arms everywhere, obviously. So keep that in mind. Like, you're going to have to spend some gold to actually get the crew to a tank that you're grinding. That's going to cost you some gold or some credits, depending on what you're willing to spend, I guess. So that shouldn't be too much of a hassle. I guess you could do it for credits and just train them up the last 25%. Which shouldn't be too hard, honestly. Like, you don't have to spend the gold. That's kind of like the first thing that comes to my mind. So if you're doing this, if you're crazy enough to buy another Rudy just to get the gold, because you will be compensated in gold, and yes, I tried it just for this video because the description was so bad. I won't be doing this for the other ones. You get the gold refund, so that's 3,550. And I think that's with the gold, the 1650 that you already get, and you still get your recruits, and you get your garage slot. Oh, actually, you get the compensation for the Rudy and the premium shop 1650. So that's extremely good, actually. Wait a minute. We're doing this live, boys. We're doing this live. Let me check this real quick. If you want to buy gold, how much do you get for 20? 5,500. Yeah, so it is that case. So, oh, you get a lot more gold then. Alright. See, even I need to recheck some of these things, you know. So, you get your gold for the... How much is this together? 6... I'll never do math on YouTube videos, apparently. It's 42... It's like, what? 5,200 plus the garage slot. So, yeah, you get your gold amount plus the crew as an extra. So, if you already were purchasing some gold for some reason, like maybe free XP or whatever, stuff like that. If you're gonna do this, make sure to put your crew somewhere else before you buy the Rudy, because apparently otherwise you don't get the crew. This is I think verified on the NA stuff on Reddit with somebody contacted the support. So if you already were planning on buying some gold to buy or to convert, you might want to make use of this to get the crew. It's not a bad idea. This is a really good crew to get because of the fact that they get brothers in arms, and then the first crew skill, and then the second crew skill technically counts as the first one XP wise. So there you go. Hopefully, you get what I'm saying here. So it's pretty good, but it's a bit of a shame that Wargaming, like the AdFat Cannoneer here, like it's a bit fake. Why is this so fake? Like, I literally had to buy it just to make sure, because I wasn't sure anymore if it was like a female crew with like 2 crew skills, or with like Brothers in Arms and something else, or if it was just Brothers in Arms. So this is a bit of an oversight, and I hope they fix this for the next Berlin Trio stuff that's probably gonna come, like the Cormal B, the ISU 122S, stuff like that. So yeah, it's a good offer. It's a bit of a shame that it comes with gold, but at least it's not premium time, you know what I'm saying? So if you're really against bundles, yeah, is it a good tank? Hell yeah, it is. Is it worth? The crew is really nice to get as well. So yeah, I think it's a good special. You get some points off because of the really vague, like this stuff. It's a bit fake. You could just add it in details to explain what the hell you're actually buying, you know. But it is a good deal. No premium days, which makes me happy. So there you go. The only reason to not get this is if you're not interested in Russian mediums, if you don't want to buy into bundles anymore, stuff like that. But overall, good bundle. It's a good day. However, America, listen, America. After this T4585M, we are now at the day 3, and it's $100 package. Come on, man. Like, so it's called On Prancer. I don't even know what that means. So for $100, aka 95 euros, you get the gold, which you would get for 100 euros. And as a bonus, aka for free, you get a 100% crew and a BTSV. So this is basically the Rudy package, kinda, sorta, kinda, where you get like the gold amount, kinda, but like not really. Just no, just don't. I know the BTSV is like, ooh, special tank, ooh. I've had the BTSV from a Russian special edition package like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, from somebody that was viewing the stream. I think it was Electric Spark 88. Shout outs. It is actually not really a good tank. Yeah, it goes fast, but it doesn't turn. Yeah, it has some armor against like all the machine gun stuff, but no preferential matchmaking. Normal cannons will just pretty much shoot through you. The gun is like okay, but it's not really worth $100. Like recently, a lot of people have been complaining about the $60 price tag of Star Wars, and like the $40 or $50 DLC. But I would buy that over this package. Like, let's be real here. 25k gold. Yeah. You're better off, buying more like of the calendar stuff. That's gonna be on sale later on. Like the premium tanks are gonna be on sale and all that stuff. But they're gonna be on sale in the premium shop and maybe in game as well, so you can use the gold anyway. But like the BTSV, like I think a lot of people are gonna be disappointed, and I think a lot of people are only gonna buy this just for the BTSV. So the only way this is a good offer for you if you were already planning on getting 25,000 gold. Otherwise, no. Fuck no. Hell no. The $100 would be better spent in getting like the Berlin Trio tanks, like the Bumblebee and the Rudy. So yeah, I don't think this is a good offer at all. And like I said, it's only a good offer if you already were planning on buying 25k gold, in my honest opinion. Now you could do the whole like, but tank collecting. I mean, I guess if you have like a full-time job and you have nothing else to spend 100 euros on, and you really want a BTSV, those people are gonna get this package. Either you want really want a BTSV for like tank collecting reasons, because it's not really a good tank, or you're already planning on buying 25,000 gold, right? Otherwise, I would stay clear. Anyway, the Advent Calendar of Asia. Let's see what this is. It is a Dicker Max. Huh. Okay. And that's it. Well, no package, no bundle, plus some points there, and it's basically 29% off, which brings it to 10 euros, or almost $11. I mean, if you always wanted a Dicker Max, I guess it's a good deal. 30% off is pretty good. However, Dicker Max is actually not competitive in the current game. So, tank itself, not good. But if you wanted the Dicker Max, I guess it's a good one. I mean, there's not much to it. But yeah, in my opinion, not really a good tank. 29% off is pretty good, I guess. So yeah, if you want the Dicker Max, I guess you can buy it. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother. Because I don't really think it's a good tank. I think you should stay clear from this. Yeah, and maybe wait for like I honestly I'd rather play like a Canoniac Panzer or something like that, and I don't even like that tank either. Yeah, or you should get your hands on an E25. Maybe it's gonna be for sale, maybe not. I don't know, but yeah, I would not recommend the Dicker Max. So there you go. So those were the packages of today, or the specials of today. The EU one is the clear winner here out of all three. But as we all know, America's gonna get the Rudy tank as well and stuff like that. So yeah, there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I'll be back tomorrow with the Advent Calendar Day 4, and I will be doing the entire month just for you guys. Since you guys were really, really, really positive in the comment section of the last time. And there were some healthy discussions going on as well. So if you want to leave me your thoughts down below in the comment section, that'd be cool. Curious to know what do you guys think about these bundles and daily specials and stuff like that. Specifically the day 3 ones, and maybe you can give some points and tips and stuff for other people to enjoy out of these bundles. In any case, guys, my name is Circle Flexes. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out, boys.